Alrighty, hello guys. I'm sorry that I forgot to do the UI. We were pretty much watching a lot of the original Pokemon series yesterday, so there's that. Uh, you guys are watching this on the Red platform. Can't say it because I'm also on TikTok for whatever reason. We after while we were watching the Pokemon yesterday, I went back, uh, decided to betray Parasini. She's the chick that was at that facility, that snowy facility. And then we went to go do this. We went back to Earth's Milky Way's moon to complete the Rogue VI, so we can complete our. I guess it's like a masterclass specialist thing. I forgot what they called it. It's a guy of a guy that has like thousands of hours built on this series. I should honestly know better and the names of these better, but um, we also reached level 60. And just a reminder, in episode 2, I don't know if I said this in the beginning or sometime in between, we did reload after episode 2 to when we first met Chobin or Chorbin. He's the Solarian that was scanning the keepers. We did kill him for the worst possible thing, but that was the only technically two things we completed or did and reset. It was very easy to reset, low key. Um, low, I think it was a couple hours after yesterday's stream ended. I did this. I just wanted to confirm everything I did was right. So we did that. So now we're gonna be jumping into Mass Effect 2. I'm actually kind of low-key excited for this, so let's see what we can do with it. And I'm sorry, like I said, I did not update this UI at all, so that's, again, my bad. We will try to get it done hopefully soon. Hopefully today, if I don't get glued to this. I say probably if we do. I'm not sure how long. I'm not gonna give out numbers because I'm always wrong about my times, but I say we'll keep going until I start getting my migraine. I've been cutting down on my energy drinks, so does indeed suck. But I am thinking about adding like some what is it, goals up here, my socials down here probably. One of those are gonna be the socials, and the other one's gonna be the followers and subscribers, and that over here is going to be my chats, the multi chats. Again, I'm not sure how and when that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and I'm trying to find like a nice UI for it. I might honestly just use this one, but shrink it even more. But again, I don't know. I have no idea yet until it comes. Might shrink this down more though, if I'm going to be honest. Or I might, instead of taking like these borders or these corners, might just go with the bars. Shrink it, make it kind of something. I don't know. I haven't decided like 100% yet, but we'll figure it out when it comes. But here we go. Here we are. Oh, the other thing is we did get to 60. We had a didn't able to get this, was it what do you call it? A experience bonuses, like 2 times experience, so we got up to 60. And that did help way faster to get all of the stuff we needed to do besides the unskippable cutscenes that took forever. All right, I am currently going to switch my mouse back over here because I need you to take screenshots. All right. So we have those open. Everything's connected. We're trying to confirm everything's open and connected. You need a login access this. What? All right, give me a second. I just got something weird. Fires in 10 minutes. That's no problem. The fuck? Okay. Huh. Did I get an email? You know what? Maybe check. Let me check one more thing because something was goofy there. Down detector. Uh, no, I have no idea what the hell caused that crash. All right. We're looking good on every plat. All right. So, where's my controller? We are gonna be helping out the roommate's son from time to time. Just an FYI on that. Uh, Also, oh my god, this is all knotted, bro. I hate when wires start getting all twisty. You know what? I didn't figure out why it does that. Maybe it gets too cold or something. Extras, options, graphics. Uh, Motion blur. We'll keep it. Actually, no. Wait. Did it save? It did. Okay. Calibration. I say like right there for you guys. Uh, Music. Yeah, about fair. Okay. We're gonna let it fix itself here. You, yes, keep these settings. All right. So now we're gonna start import from Mass Effect 1. It would be the 60. This is from the first one, and this is from the second one. After the stream. Well, I'm also gonna play with almost said dialogue, the stuff for a minute too. So thank you all for joining in on the stream. Casual? Yeah, we're gonna do casual. Auto levels? Hell no. Low power usage? Yes, we want them to do that. Okay. All right. So, what's this? The service history. It doesn't show everything we do here. For sure, it does not show us everything that we've done here. Um, but it keeps the essential. Your level, I believe money as well. Yeah, you know what? I think it does money. And then those other side quests that gives you resources, they actually give you resources in this game. But since we didn't do any of them, um, we just don't get extra resources. Um, we got Renegade. So Renegade, Commander Shepard, follow the Renegade path. That's what we wanted. Dubs. Erdnot Rex was terminated by Commander Shepard during the mission on Vermeer. Yes, we did do that. We killed him. Part of being the Renegade. We also killed Ash on Vermeer. We also doesn't say we didn't pick up what's his name? Garrus. We didn't pick Garrus up at all either. Speaking of which, I totally forgot to do this yesterday. Oopsies. We're going to port you. Hang on, let me go to the tubes first. We go to private videos. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we definitely did not port it yet. So we're gonna port it. This is technically episode 4. All right, we should be good now. That should take a while. We also killed the console. The Citadel console, dead. We also chose Odina. This the only reason we choose Odina for the Renegade playthrough is so Captain Anderson reinstates our Spectre status when we come back. We don't want that. We don't want to keep our Spectre status. When I mean by come back, you'll see. If you guys are just tuning in, I'm trying to think of the other things we did. Paracini is supposed to show up, but it's just not showing up. It's not really a spoiler. Technically it is. Since we killed her, or no, betrayed her, I'm pretty sure she doesn't show up. The Rogue VI thing, it's just a class thing. Chorbin, I think they only reference him once. I don't think we actually get to see him. Trying to think what else we did. We got a romance with Caden. Um, we had, I think this is also another one too. We had Captain Anderson choose the go through the C-sex section of it instead of hit punching Udina. Trying to think what else. I think those. Well, there's a lot more, but those are the crucials. And then the money, whatever money we got, we're going to be getting it, and so on and so forth. I believe there was one license we needed that gives us something in here, but I'm pretty sure we bought all the licenses. But here we go.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
What you guys can read. If you have to on YouTube, just pause this, and you can read all of that. I'm not a fast speaker, that's why I can't do that. But 1 month after the devastating attack on the Citadel, this is what's happening. This is 1 month after the last game.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
I love how they abandoned ship without him. I mean, he is the helmsman, but still. Whee! I like how they didn't really change too much in the camera besides the UI color. Thank God, right? Okay. Sorry. We'll be taking quite a bit of pictures in this.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to. Oh no. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Rest in peace, Maya. GG's. Okay, I think that's all we needed to do on Pocket. I'm also playing Pocket on the side in case you guys are curious. What the hell is this? Oh, hell, we could do this. And interact with that, you can summarize the events, or would you like to review the story so far? Would you like to review the story so far? You know what? As a little reminder for you guys, I totally forgot about this. We're gonna run this. All right. I forgot these were DLCs for these games as well. We're gonna run the interactive so you guys get to see everything that happened so far, but in a comic style.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, A beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. I hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat. But they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara. A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Caden I wasn't interested in Liara. I had my eyes on someone else. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender. and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't take the chance. I had a mission to do, and an army of angry Rachni would be one more problem I didn't have time to deal with. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed, violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. He just couldn't be reasoned with, and I couldn't let the base be saved, even if it meant curing the Krogan. Saren had to be stopped. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but it wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me.
Prevent the each
I knew
other.
then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Caden saw through my words. He knew I was hurting after Ash's death. He could sense my
Nah,
doubts.
we didn't care about her
We
at all.
knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running. and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian
I
bastard
must
in the Citadel
note that
tower
we
and
did not
confronted him.
recruit Garrus at all. He
He
left him.
died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair. But a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. I didn't much like Udina, but sometimes you need a pit bull on your side. Someone willing to be the bad guy, for the sake of the greater good. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Alright, guys, here we go. The backstory is now good. I gotta note that Garrus was definitely not part of the crew. I don't know. Maybe that's just like a default thing in that
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
cutscene, but he was not part of the team.
The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
All right. Okay. We'll accept the style. I don't remember the eyebrows being like that though. Let's try to save pictures here, guys. I definitely made the eyebrows black, but okay. We're just gonna try to remake her if we can. Ooh. Hang on, you know what? I think I might have sent that. Give me a moment. Looks like that is refreshed. Let's do a drop real quick. All right, let's go to Maya. Shit. Okay. It looks like we're gonna have to type it in. Okay. Dot H61. Oh, that's no. Or I. Yeah, it's an I. G7. Oh. GE7. Dot F85. I don't know if it'll work if it's in the same format as the first game, so hopefully it is. Oh, you can just edit it, but if not, we might be having to recreate it because I want the eyebrows to be black. That was definitely brown. Add a period. AW or ABW or wait, what the fuck? ABW, that's what we did for G3. 611 dot 611 JE7 period 11M dot EG5 dot 11 I dot B. Okay. Not at all what we wanted. Cool, what the hell? That one was actually kind of cool. All right, well, I mean, we'll rock with this, I guess, for now. We have to try to do a close comparison because the eyebrows are supposed to be black. But it does suck a bit. But it is what it is. Shit. Definitely not that. I think that was definitely the right one. Let's see the comparison. Honestly, almost close. So we gotta get the nose to go straight, so we'll take that as a preset for sure. Neck thickness. I wanted to lower this last time, so. Okay. Oh. Cheekbone? No, cheekbones weren't. Yeah, cheekbones weren't that. Oh. I say you gotta get some bones right. Oh, that's width. I wish there was like a middle ground here. We can see better. I think that's fair. Oh, that's some crackhead ass energy. Okay. Ear size. Okay. I thought it might have goofed up. Thank God it doesn't work that way. Brother. Wait, so how do I even... So it just backs you out all the time. Okay, that is kind of lame and very annoying. I see that's about right. I think that's fair. Width. Brow depth. Brow height. iris color. We wanted, I like a dark brown. We can. Ooh, they got, I mean, that's nice. Ooh, the reds. Okay. I think that's the, well, minus it being pure black, I think that's probably the darkest we're going to be able to get it. Ah, it's just a. Okay. Yeah. So we could just do a comparison how we did over here. Okay. Width. That's jaw width. Jesus. Okay. Mouth shape. I think that's about the same shape. That stuff's like Botox. Yeah, that just looks like Botox. I think we're gonna try to match it up. I like how the dimples are with the mouth. I think it was. Looks like it could be this one. It looks more straight, so I don't know. Definitely not that. We'll definitely go with that. Depth. Definitely not that. Let's do a comparison over here. Of the old picture. Okay. We do got to move it up, though. That is definitely down. Let's do like right here. That looks good. Width. Durant. Oh, okay, okay. Let's try to match it up. I think it was like probably the middle of the eyes, like right there, pretty much. Okay. Nose. Yes, we do have to fix the shape here. Huh? I mean, it's almost there right there, but... Okay, I think that was pretty close. Not normal. Fuck. Air. Okay. Then the brow, which was the big one. I think it's probably, no, it had a little bit of an arch to it. Oh, there we go. I think. Looks like it, but the brow is supposed to be just black, right? Or it's not supposed to be like, it turns it brown or like a blonde color. Durant, yeah, we don't care for that. Trying to find that same arch. That's like the closest one that I see. Oh yeah, okay, it is the same one. Too dark. That was the color we had before. Yeah, we're not running those colors. I say this one looks good. I wish you could like talk or something, so it's a little easier to find. Okay, lips are a little bit too wide for sure. Oh yeah, definitely a little bit too wide. So we do have to, maybe we just have to make the lips smaller. Bro, can you look straight, please? Thank you. Okay. Eyeshadow. What the hell? Can I not just have no eyeshadow? Is that not part right? Okay. Mouth. All right, we're gonna do. That works, I guess. I think the chin's slightly off, but I think we'll be all right. Let's see. Yeah, we all right. All right, we'll accept it. Confirm. We're gonna run soldier again because it's just a really damn good class. Oh shit. Wait. Your achievements give you the access to the bonus powers. Okay. Fortitude. I think I'd rather be for fortification if I'm gonna be honest, because that just makes me tankier. Here we go.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Ugh, Miranda. Oh, she's such a divine baddie. For real, for real. Oh god, oh god.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Give me a second, Miranda. Currently trying to check out. Okay. Yeah, looks fine. All right, we don't have to edit nothing about the character, so that's A+ for me. Okay. Hide this.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and
Pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
Fortification booster armor stats. Shit. Weapon damage by 9. Adrenaline rush. I'm not. I'd rather just go with the. Ooh. Get a loot of boost in Renegade. Overall damage, or I get hyper speed. 2 force. Okay. Let's just do. Okay.
it's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's
God
hacking
damn.
security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Karuta. Yeah, probably don't want to spoil too much. Give me a second. Durant, my neck is killing me, dude. I need like one of those neck massagers for real. Oh, this is gonna be painful as hell today. Okay.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out. Take the elevator down one floor.
Okay.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Give me a second, chat. Let's see if it looks good in here in the dark room. Yeah, okay. You guys can see it over there too. Perfect. You know what? Hang on. Is VSync on? It is definitely on. Okay. Try one more thing, chat. Sorry. Usually you have to experiment once in a while with these. Turn VSync on. Oh my god, what the hell? Why is it so smooth? Me and you guys, it seems like I'm losing hella frames. But me, it seems really good. Here, let's try something different. No, it still seems very laggy. Or not laggy, but definitely lost the frames. We'll just turn this on. Grain off. Oh yeah, this should be a faster sensitivity too. That's mouse. Look at that, that's a tad faster. It was raised another 10%. Okay.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
All right. Let's save here too, by the way. We don't have to start from here again.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Give me a second.
Charge him up! Shepard, what? What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff. Falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
I can only hope. Miranda's a bitch.
Sleep mode ended.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get... Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I do want to take a picture of this.
Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind,
Ow.
the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Super fair.
Shepard, down here!
Hard pass.
Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Damn. Oh, actually, I'm gonna record this real quick as a self-preference thing, because I'm currently trying to figure out what kind of animations I would like. So. Okay. Then we're gonna do this because I want to take a picture of this. I'm weird. Leave me alone, guys. But then we're gonna do this. Revives wounded. Okay.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttle. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
We never did.
Once we're off the
Incorrect.
station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back.
I don't give a fuck if you spend $15 bazillion on me. Give me a second. HD. Oh, never mind. Ultra. Alright, sorry, I'm just trying to get some animations that I can work with. That's a graph.
You've been spotted.
in your armor. Yep. Ah, shit. I remember these. Boom, boom.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Right.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Got it. Nice. We're gonna ask her some questions.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you when he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Brain hurts. Oh.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I like the scientist look. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, wait a minute. Wait, does it say what? Oh, it doesn't. Yikes, okay. We'll save here as well.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Freedom progress. Okay. Actually, hang on. Material. There we go. That's the true color of the N7 armor.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Boom, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we have to be more of an a-hole. Okay. Start at level 5, we're reaching 60 in the first. Long service bonus. You receive the following bonus for a beaten. Oh, okay, okay. For a beaten 2. Not bad. Renegade 190. We earned a shitload of credits. I'm also gonna take a picture of this real quick. My fucking sides hurt. I just want to do a little bit of research, see if like maybe if we 100% of the game or the achievements, we would get some more better stuff. But whatever, right?
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
That's fair. We're gonna do itinerary against synthetic enemies. That's good. Ooh. Actually, yeah, we'll do this. All right, we're gonna check around here. I think there was a thing behind here. I could be wrong with that. Nope. Okay. I was hella wrong.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle. Strange. This was disabled at the other colonies. On our left!
Okay.
Here we go!
All mine.
Attacking light men.
I've got him.
Overloading the mech!
Okay. Okay, we're gonna...
I've got him.
Alright, yeah, this is a bit dark, so we're gonna change the graphics here. Wrong one. Gameplay? No. Calibration. Okay, let's do 6. Still a little dark. Let's just do 10, right?
Those mechs should have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here. Make activity.
It's a rock designed for specialized ammunition.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Tali Zora, you served on my ship. You know what I do to people who threaten me.
Praza, tell your team to put their weapons away.
Damn it, Tali, this is bullshit! Why would your own commander work for Cerberus?
I don't know, but if this is Shepard, I don't know. Shepard would have a reason.
I know Cerberus has a bad past, but they're the only group investigating these missing colonies. The Council turned its back on humanity. I haven't.
Tali, you aren't seriously considering trusting Cerberus.
I'm not trusting anyone, Praza. But we're going to need help searching the area. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
You should head back to your ship, Tali. We'll let you know when we find Vitor.
Like hell. I'm not letting Cerberus take over.
Neither am I, Praza. I don't want to fight you, Shepard. But I can't just let Cerberus handle this. Besides, we need to work together. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
expect us to do all the dirty work while you sneak in and grab Vitor? Not likely.
We're better equipped for a frontal assault than they are, Commander.
If we don't work together, we're not going to get past those mechs. We're moving out. If you want your answers, get to that warehouse.
The Quarians are an unexpected variable. They could help us, but I'd hope to keep an eye on them.
I bet they're saying the same.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
They've seen us.
Use overload on them.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them. Done!
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload will take out their shield.
Got it! On guard! Work this heavy armor to weaken it.
All right, we're just checking around, see if we have any
This should come in handy.
extra stuff. Just chilling.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Max. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We finally find a witness, and he's so off his nut he can't even tell us what he saw.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
The people at Cerberus won't hurt him, Tali. You have my word. But we need that information, and it's clear the Quarians don't want to share.
Damn it, Shepard! I trusted you!
He'll be fine. We promise. But we have to find out all we can about the Collectors.
What? No, I don't understand.
We need a pickup. Have a medbay standing by.
Good luck, Shepard. I hope what you get from Vitor is worth it.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. Unfortunately, the Quarium you brought back didn't give us any useful information. He's too far gone. He'll be returned to the migrant fleet. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
The collectors are definitely a human enemy. But how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign. The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
Okay, let me check something real quick. Woo. Okay, give me a second, chat. That I will drop something there. Okay, we don't have it open. Okay. Who should I save? Loyalty. Should I? Whose loyalty should I? Or Renegade playthrough. Anyone to live. I don't want anyone to live. But I know that I need survive to go to easiest way to do is missions for the most. Do not do loyalty missions for most of the grid. Send blah blah blah. Defense values, meaning they can survive the final 9 sections. Example, everyone dies. Do not sell Legion to. Let me kill. Having too few characters connected. So they say grunt. Hmm. If the goal is dies, you must leave at least one squad mate. Okay. I'm trying to think right now. Mass Effect 3. Can I get grunt? You die. Sorry, I'm currently just looking up some things. Help fight. At the end, Grunt holds off a swarm of Ragni. Not loyal in. Simple rule. Okay. Okay, so I don't need to do Grunt's loyalty mission. Ah, okay. Sorry, guys. Just doing a little research because it's been a while. Right, if you want to die later, Mass Effect, you should not complete his loyalty mission. Okay, we won't.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
Guess we'll have to give her a name.
Oh. Orbis. Okay, quotes of art. Okay. Birds. Level earned 7. Hogs. Oh shit, I should just say Renegade in the titles. Red.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Now that we've established who's in charge, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
WD-40. Wow, that's crazy. What's up, bro? Sorry, I'm currently just doing some research. Should probably done this last night, but I didn't. Okay, okay. Well, we don't care about these other two that's back there. Private terminal. Unread messages.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Also gonna ask X's Rogue if we can do this too. Okay, is there a down detector now or something? Oh, of course. Scratched.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Alright, sorry guys.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna talk to him, but we're also going to explore anything that we can examine here.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Okay, we're gonna look around the ship. Okay, we're not going that way, clearly. Idiot. I genuinely forgot. Wait, I think we do need the ship upgrades to survive as well. Do I need the ship upgrades to survive? Nah. I don't want my squad mates to survive. Just need them. You can survive without buying any ship upgrades in Mass Effect. The normally upgrades only determine which dies. Approach. Okay. Survival only if everyone on squad dies during a suicide mission. So the rule is simple. At least one survives, all squad mates dead. Trying to think right now. I think we're gonna examine everything, and then I think we might call it early. It's just
Commander,
I can do some help.
New message at your private terminal.
So I can do some research, because I really don't want to screw it up and refresh again. To be fair. Oh, he doesn't have one? Thought he did. We're gonna go to the top. Oh, melee. Oh. Even has pictures of Caden's face. I like that, but do we... I don't have any of the other armors? I'm so confused by that, because that's supposed to be a default thing, and I just don't have them. Anyways, I guess we'll just figure it out, right? Ooh, okay, we like that. Ooh, it's like, honestly, that reminds me a lot like the one we just had, honestly. Can we change? Can't change it. I don't think we can get anything darker, though. Yeah, that's more like the armor we had before, so. Nope, we don't need to talk to her there.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly.
Give me a second. We're gonna do some research real quick, chat. We're gonna go here in intermission. Alright, just give me a moment. We're gonna do some research. Before we continue with the game. Research. It'd be aspect 2. Romances. Not the best. I'm just looking at options. Garrus, Valkyrian, Thane. What? Oh. Actually, it does. Go up in Mass Effect 3. Oh, does she? Well. Okay, thank Dolan. Sorry, guys, just give me a moment. I'm trying to figure out which ones are possible in the second game. Why does it do that, bro? Okay. Male shepherd, female shepherd. I'm trying to see something right now. If actually, hang on. Male or female? Wait, what about? Oh, Jack doesn't do that. I forgot. Give me a second about the sneeze. Ooh. I'm trying to think. Can Jacob die in Mass Effect 3? He survived and appears in the side quest. Normal. Near the end, Jacob suggests holding the line while the scientists escape. If you do not, warn him about the incoming servers. Oh, what's up, Jiggy? Green. Earlier, you can kill Jacob by and the suicide. Sorry, I'm currently doing some research before we continue because I'm trying to have one of the. Okay, I'm trying to have one of the worst endings, so I'm trying to just do a little research on the side here. if you do not warn him about the incoming servers. We're gonna look at the YouTube video real quick on this. Mass Effect 3 killing Jacob. That's 7 minutes. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been doing. We'll go head back over here real quick. Okay.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander, what can I do for you?
This is the Mass Effect game. Oh, you reached your SAP goal? SAP goal? Give me a second. You mean sub goal? Oh, yeah. Sorry, currently I'm still trying to do some research before I intertwine with anybody here.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Minus Jacob. Actually, survives. You can die during an ex-Cerberus scientist mission. It's like I want to confirm that I can kill him, you know what I mean? So,
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
effect on Cerberus. No, I don't understand.
But those organizations are regulated by
We might end this stream here because I do need to make like a notepad. In this game, it can make or break me. I can die. So I'd rather just be more safe with it. So we're just gonna talk here. Listen, man. Make what? Make a list, like I said. Make a list of what I need to accomplish, goals and whatnot. On here, on this game, it is very touchy because there's an end mission called the suicide mission. You have to pretty much do every loyalty mission to save every ally, including pretty much your entire crew. No, what I'm trying to do is a renegade playthrough, so I'm trying to be the kind of like a bad guy. Can't hear you. I can hear me. Can you? Dog, it's loud. You can turn your thing up. Like, I'm already peaking in the red. That's a you issue. But, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
Complete his loyalty mission. Alive in the suicide mission during the end of Mass Effect 3. Not make him. And keep him. Okay. Okay. So I guess that's what will, yeah, I know. I was gonna say, I'm definitely not doing anything wrong here.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me.
I like this outfit, but I don't like the glasses on her.
Anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
So essentially, the Renegade playthrough is I'm pretty much have to let pretty much every one of these people you see here die. That is the gist of this. But there's a thing on here called the suicide mission that I have to be technically the last person. I have to confirm I survive for the next. Yeah, it's pretty shitty. Because I actually genuinely love all of these characters, right? I love their backstories, everything about them. I love them. So I feel genuinely shitty when that happens. But this is the second game. We were playing this game a couple days last week as well. But I am trying to compile the word I'm looking for here is I'm trying to, well, first off, like, I like talking to my engineers here. They're really funny people. They're like Irish, but can't talk to them. We're, like I said, trying to run a perfect playthrough, which is, or not perfect playthrough, but a Renegade playthrough of that. What is funny about the Irish people? This is the way they talk, and they actually have jokes. That's pretty damn funny, at least for an adult point of view. I kind of chuckle every time they make a joke. But, like I said, still kind of debating. I have to weigh out my, my choices here on this for sure. Trying to think. I didn't have anything extra planned today. Who knows? Maybe I'll just end stream real quick and we can just do some Final Fantasy. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe not. I don't know. I will think about doing like at least 4 hours today on this, but I honestly low-key should have done the research. really don't want to screw this up. Or have to redo anything. Damn, and get... Yeah, I've been getting those too, so you're not the only one. Alright, what can we do? Okay, so we can recruit 3 people in the Omega. How much money do I have? Okay. Okay. And... Okay. I'm, like, half tempted. I don't know. Because I don't want to, like I said, don't want to screw anything up. Maybe we'll just go around and gather some resources for the rest of the stream. If we can do that. So if you guys want to, you can, if you're watching this on the YouTube side, we will be just doing this for the rest of the episode. Gathering so much materials that we can get our hands on.
Probe launched.
Actually, you know what?
In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
That is true. Wait, how do I upgrade these things again? Wasn't it over here? Oh, those are weapons load. Oh, wait. Weapons loadout. I don't understand. Why don't I have my other guns? I swear that's how we got the Maverick. I think it might have been Morden's thing. We upgrade our stuff. Oh, we haven't been here yet. Yep, we don't care. Okay, that's the conference room. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna spend a few hours today just trying to figure out what I have to do in order, because it can be very touchy. So I think I might end the stream here for today. I gotta write down probably on a note, not a notepad, because I probably gonna need something bigger, but a list of things that we need to do in order if we can. Unless I can get ChatGPT to do it. Okay. Let's see. Things in order to do to survive. Give me a second. We'll see. Doing a Renegade playthrough. Looking to kill all squad mates. Squad mates, but Jacob for romance in ME3. Can you make me a list of things to do? Alright, give me a second, chat. We're gonna ask a couple of AIs, because instead of me doing the research, I'd rather just see if we can do it. Of course, Grope is down. Not do any loyalty missions except Jacob's. Complete loyalty mission, romance him, everyone else skip loyalties. Sure. Okay, ship upgrades. You can skip all ship upgrades if you want. More squad deaths. Will survive regardless of the upgrades. Skipping upgrades increase the likelihood of kill everyone. Plan succeeds. Okay. My bad. Currently just doing some little research real quick. Infiltration. Assign someone non-loyal. They die in the vents. Firearm They die leading the team. Heavy, okay. Be ruthless, intimidate, ignore side objectives, kill the civilians, sabotage style. Doing that, let him hold the line while the scientists escape. Okay. Concrete table. Okay, okay. Would you want me to concrete table the exact suicide rules? Yeah. Sorry, we're currently doing some things on the side. You know what? We haven't done this in a while. Okay, if you guys are watching this YouTube while that thing is compiling, we're going to open some Pokemon or Digimon cards. We haven't done it in a while, and I just want to open them up because these are the last 3. So, here we go. Okay. Let me turn on the lights. It's a little brighter. Card time. For real, for real. These are my last of my cards, so I won't have any more cards until probably a month. Probably. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Here we go. Is there god packs in those? Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't pulled any of them, and I have like a few binders back over there. I just haven't gotten lucky for a god pack. Even a Pokemon, I haven't got a card pack. Even was it Pokemon Pocket? I haven't even got a god pack. Okay, okay. Ooh, actually, I don't think we have him. And last but not least. What the hell? I don't... Wait. Yeah, you're part of this. I've actually just never seen her. I don't think we have her. Let me see. The Crossroad Witch. Give me a sec. I'm gonna double check that. I don't remember getting her. So, and she is a tamer, so she's probably gonna be at the end of the line here. Okay, no, we do have her. Okay, do we have that other guy, the blue? Yes, we also have them. We have them both. Sad. Is it good? Eh, not really. I mean, it's good if I need it, right? I'm just looking to get most of this collection done. If I can, worst case, I'll buy, eventually find somebody in the future that's willing to trade. All right, here's another one. We're gonna open the last 3. I'm tired of seeing it on my desk. All right. Oh, shit. It's a little bit blurry. Maybe I need to make it sharper. All right, last but not least. Okay, we've got both of those. And last but not least, Digimon Time Strangers. Last one. Last pack magic, hopefully, right? There's only one more chase that I want, and I haven't even pulled it yet, so... Nope. No god packs. I already know my luck. Oop, I see something shiny. Okay, we already have him. Last but not least, last card. Ah, damn. We've already had him too. Yikes. It is what it is. We pulled what we could. I still gotta take my shirt off because it is getting way too hot in here. This is good. It's alright. At least I don't have any more cards to pull, so I can actually pull the that red text off of everything too. Mute. All right, we're gonna turn that off because we don't have any more cards to pull. All right. A second. Ooh, that's a damn sword. Oh, all right. Okay, we're gonna talk to Jacob. We're gonna get into deep dialogue with him.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Okay.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Yes, sir. All right, so oh wait, that's. I think it was Mortis. Yeah, we're gonna get Mortis first. I'm so confused why I don't have the DLC. You know what? We're gonna do a quick save real quick. Minecraft enchantments. We're going to be right back. We're going to quickly reset the game because we're supposed to get DLC weapons and whatnot, but we didn't get any of those. That was just a machine that sent 20k blocks per second. Oh. All right. All right. We're gonna quickly reset the game because we're technically supposed to be getting the whatchamacallits, but we didn't get anything. Okay. Loyalty missions, skip the upgrades, optional. Okay, more deaths. Assigned weekend, unloyal. Okay, the suicide rolls. During the mission, more civilians. Suggestions. Do not micromanage squad mates, blah, blah, blah. Safe squad mate. Okay, so we already have one dialogue. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, shit, we forgot to back. Boom and boom. Yeah, I think we're gonna get Morden first. Probably, maybe not. Maybe we'll get Morden last. I think If I get Borden first, will next priority mission start sooner? Should I get Borden first or get everyone else? Get everyone else. These plans look weird. Yeah, but a lot of them are not livable. That's not at all. Give me a second. Just started to. In what order should I recruit my squad mates? That's not at all what I'm asking, dude. Like, what the fuck? Mass Effect 2 main missions order. Get this premium progress. Citadel. See. Okay. So it says the Normandy crash site and a quick 200 XP. Okay. We're gonna go to the Normandy crash site first.
Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe away. Launching probe.
Okay. All right, we got a little bit more, but we'll come back and do these probably off camera.
Anomaly detected. Probe launched. Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Free XP would be entirely bad. We're gonna continue scanning real quick though.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
And land. Okay. All right. All right. How to get the Maverick. Gun. Oh, Maddock. Salvage. Okay, we'll definitely do that. The Maddock is my favorite gun. The insides hurt. Okay. There's a helmet up there, I believe. Yep, we'll skip that. We don't want that. More. The expensive version of Hello Princess. Yeah, right. Hello, Princess. All right, how many more do we need? Is that it? No, we need to find 2 more dog tags. All right, we gotta find 2 more dog tags. I don't know if we walked in here yet. Oh. All right, 1 more dog tag. I think I know where it's at too. I think it's like right there. This was our first ship from the first game, so we're currently just going through the crash site and grabbing dog tags from, well, no more corpses, but oh yeah, I forgot we have to go over here. Forgot about that. I'm almost certain that we didn't do that yet. Did we go in here yet? Yeah, we did. Okay. Yeah, we definitely did not go over there yet, so I'm gonna go over here real quick. That was your first game? No. I'm stating that it was the... Okay, maybe we were over here. We already grabbed the dog. I swear there was a dog tag over here before. Alright, we have 1 more dog tag. This is just free, like, 200 XP. That's the only reason why we're here. But, we have 1 dog tag. We need to find it. Okay. I played this game multiple times. This is my second time going through a Renegade playthrough, though. Ooh, Appleton. Mind if I yoink? Alright, I think probably once we find this last dog tag, I'm quickly going to grab something to bite on. Okay, we were already over here. Quick ball. Oh, okay, there is something we need here. We'll take that element 0 real quick. Evo, my second favorite Pokemon. Bruh. Alright. That's the data pad that surprisingly never went away. Who knows? Maybe we can actually run this. Photo mode. Yeah, so there's no dog tag here. There is a collectible helmet in this corner, but I'm not trying to go for that. Unless the dog tag is in the helmet. YOLO. We'll collect it. No dog tag. Okay. Been a while, so I'm like, I don't remember. I haven't played this game in like 3 years. I'm pretty much going based off of my last stream. I think if we do another stream, it'll be like a month of just space games we'll play. We'll definitely replay this game, but probably make it where the viewers pick my choices. Pick and chooses the dialogues we choose. You know what? It might be right here. No. Yeah, I played. Well, it was the first game. This is the second game for the anniversary thing. This is Mass Effect 2. The one we played on my anniversary stream was the first game. This game has technically 4 games, but there's 3 on the trilogy. The fourth one, we probably won't play it, if I'm going to be honest. Brother, where the hell is this last badge at? Or it's this last dog tag? I'm ready to dip off of here and not care. We'll stick it here. I already ran through here like once already. Search the site. Okay. Oh, we're done searching. Oh, wait. There it is. I just seen it glaring. We found it. That was the final one. Okay. We got 2. Oh, that one lied. But we got a lot. All right. Let's see. I want to see if we can talk.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? Good deeds like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
Okay.
Commander.
All right, so we're gonna go to the Citadel first. That's the place that I want to build in Minecraft eventually. That's the next objective area. Fly the ship out of orbit. Okay. Recruit the convict, recruit the warlord, recruits Project Overlord. We'll actually keep that one for the DLC. Project Overlord and Firewalker. Master. Thank you, Simbi, for the follow. Much appreciated. The DLC. Wait, the DLC is the Pokemon ZA thing. I mean, there is a DLC for ZA right now. It's the Mega Dimensions. And it adds a shitload of megas. And more alphas you can hunt. Like, including like a lot of Gen 9s, which is also really cool to have. But at the moment, there isn't going to be a second DLC. They haven't announced anything. As much as I would love for a second DLC, but I don't know what else they could really do or add. I mean, they can definitely add like what X and Y, like Ray Volctal and Externius as a mega, but at the moment, I mean, that's all they got at the Mega Dimensions. All right, we're gonna head back to the Citadel, the place that we want to build in Minecraft. We're gonna go back here and try to see if we can get. Well, we're gonna get her first, but. Oh, my neck is so fucked up, dude. Mm. Uh, um, DLCR? Find them in shops, buy, search. Never mind, search. The research to unlock as soon as you get the professor. Ah, okay. Wait, what you going to do because you got no packs? Nothing. I got no packs. There's just nothing else I can do. Until I get more packs, but I don't have the money funds right now for it. Let's stick with it, I guess. Alright. I also want to make this in Minecraft, those little flying cars. I think they'd be so cool. I just have to build it in Blockbench. Ooh, her eyes are starting to glow.
Enter the password and receive a free gift.
Oh, that's Kasumi. Our DLC character.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Oh.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
We've got a spot set up for you on the Normandy. Make yourself at home.
Looking forward to it. Haven't done this kind of thing before. Big mission, saving the galaxy. I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
Unless you're stealing something from the collectors, I'm not interested.
This is part of my deal with Cerberus. Hear me out before you say no. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
We'll see what we can do. No guarantees.
Sure. But I bet you're dying to see what it's like to come along on a heist with me.
Not really.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Oh yeah, her eyes are starting to glow. That's cool. So you're going to the work trip that you told me? Yeah. It'll be on the 16th, so 6 more days. I'll probably be for sure be streaming this weekend as well.
I'm sorry. Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your IDs.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the
Flipper.
stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Okay, so I will be right back. I'm gonna quickly go make something to eat. Just making some soup. I haven't been feeling too well. Chicken noodle soup. All right. Mortal Kombat. Okay. Is it good? Yeah. Just make me feel better, so it's working. Anybody else we need to talk to? No.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You don't change it. Anonymity's useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something. I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
didn't make much effort to confirm my death. I'll make about as much effort to tell them I'm alive.
Fair enough. But if you have any friends in the Presidium Tower, they might want to know you're all right. I heard you and Admiral Anderson used to be pretty tight. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
Well, those are just novels. Yeah, we don't care.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
All right, we're gonna go around and see. Yeah, see, this is what I want to build. Oh, okay, we're actually on the arm. You see that ring in the middle? Jiggy, that is where we were in the first game. We're actually on one of the arms currently. Yeah, as you can see, there's kind of like a city, a couple skyscrapers like that. But we're on one of the arms, and that middle part is where we were before. You could build it in Ark. Fuck! I'm not gonna build this in Ark. I'm gonna build it in Minecraft. My game would probably explode. My PC would probably explode if I build this in Ark. Oh.
Greetings,
Oh.
Earthclad.
Okay, we don't care.
Many excellent ships for.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Damage protection 5. Holy shit, that's expensive. We're going to.
Welcome to Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you?
Would be.
Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I'm on a very important mission right now.
I don't doubt it. The savior of the Citadel would get nothing less.
And the problem is the damn bureaucrats. They won't get me the latest astrographic data. You can't save the galaxy with star charts from 2183, right?
2183? Why don't they just give you a slide rule and ask you to eyeball it?
Exactly. That's why I need a reliable supplier who can sell me updates at wholesale.
Wholesale? Of course, Shepard. Anything I can do to bring the fight to the Geth. You've got it.
There we go. Renegade. We got some Renegade points there. So now all of this is on discount by 25,000. Wait. No, it'd be 15,000. That's still pretty good. I got 9 frames per second with my machine.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development. Gravity environments. What a
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Give me a discount.
Bet you don't make many sales. This ward isn't exactly the Presidium. Not a big market for expensive tech here.
The Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
That's a noble goal, but maybe if you took off a few percentage points, sales would improve enough to offset the balance.
I cannot hold a sale without permission from the district manager.
How about for one special customer with a large credit account? Someone like Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel.
Oh, you're Shepard. I didn't even think. Well, you must get injured frequently on your missions. I could give you my employee discount if it would encourage you to make a large purchase.
That would certainly encourage me.
Please, browse our catalog.
There are more Renegade points, poggers. Alright, life support. Ooh, that also increases health. I don't like how the credits are 666 there, but still better than nothing. I got a machine that sends me up to the sky 20k blocks per second. Yeah, I don't really see the purpose of that, but yeah. Micro scanners? Oh, Medigel. Oh, yeah, okay, that would be very useful. Oh wait, is that there, on the other city we can get things from? Actually, can we go in here yet? Wait, there's something.
Refreshing, delicious Chupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
Really, like, there's a lot of things I want to do. I want to build this this whole area, including these how these doors open too. By the way, I want to build these doors. But it looks like it fit 2 people, so it'd be kind of, I don't know, hard to do. I don't know. Maybe I can find a way to do it.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a decision on Joe.
This Clanless is a thief.
All right.
And I want her arrested.
I was just walking.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not. Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
This should be after Morgan. Former. Okay. Okay.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You'd think I'd make a mistake like that. I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
We'll save real quick.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I felt her hand go into my pocket.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that C-Sec guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
All right, do we get any Paragon points? We got 5, unfortunate. All right, yeah, we're not trying to do that. So we're going to load back the previous thing, which was this. Alright, we're just not gonna grab the chip. That's just gonna stay there in limbo forever. Then we're gonna run to the other side. Oh yeah, also we plan on building this as well. So keep that in mind. I don't know why I walked over here. And this is applications, okay.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. Seasick won't let.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Use her classism.
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap, your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
So you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What? No,
Hey, everyone! This store discriminates against the poor.
Please, calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
Well, alright. But you still hurt my feelings.
Please, enjoy your shopping experience.
That's funny. Oh, my bad. I thought that just dropped. We can get a hamster and some fish and toys, but we don't want any of those.
So do you want to get one of the fish or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the city?
Really want to make a particle effect on that, Loki, actually. I need to figure out how the hell to animate that. And make it transparent. Yo, actually. A lot of these give me ideas for my stream. Solar electronics.
Human.
I understand you sell hunting supplies. I'm interested.
Why would human scavengers need guns? They only strike when their prey is weak. Like that time the Citadel was attacked by Geth and you killed the Council.
As I recall, you had a fleet here to protect the Council. Sovereign blew right through them. Too bad your admirals didn't ask us for help sooner. At least you've got us here to protect you now.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you're gonna help me by selling these weapons at cost. Because you know humans are the best defense this place has right now.
Fine. You've got it. Now buy something and get out.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Go to hell.
Oof. That's not very smart of you, man. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we could do that and then this. Increase power damage, shields. I definitely want this for ammo. That for health. I want something with more health, I think. Snipers, pass.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Okay, that's just not active at all.
The people want to hear your... Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You walked out in the middle of the interview. Made a lot of humans question what the Council might be hiding. Do you have a minute?
Sorry, don't remember, don't care.
But the people remember you, Shepard. Your back, your news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly...
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. I wish I'd done that the first time we met.
You bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Check vid. Did we get it? Nice.
Yep, we punched her. Part of the evil strat.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
What'll it be?
Nothing for me, thanks.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Nothing I can do for you?
No, I'm just here for a
You
drink.
and me both.
Hell yeah, we drinking, we dancing. All right. We don't want to talk to you. Actually, yeah, let's talk to her and see what's new.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. The Zakera Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping and entertainment options for the discerning visitor.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a...
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Right, we're gonna head to the Presidium.
Shepard! Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
What did you want to see me about?
I'll be honest. I was hoping the Council would be here for this meeting. I spoke to Udina. He never listens to me. Ever since he got the seat on the Council, he thinks the stars shine out of his ass.
What did you expect?
I don't know. But he should listen to me once in a while. An advisor isn't much use if you ignore everything he says.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refuse to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
What did you expect? You left me for dead. Turned your back on me just like you've done to our missing colonists.
We thought you were dead. As soon as I heard different, I sent you that message. I know you, Shepard. I know you wouldn't work for Cerberus without a good reason. Something more is going on here.
The Collectors are abducting our colonists in the Terminus systems, and I think they're working for the Reapers.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. Udina and the others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Muppets the movie. Okay.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it. Just like you and your crew are the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
The original council was made up of a bunch of blind, stubborn morons. The new council looks just as bad.
It's up to you to stop the Reapers, Shepard. I can't even toss you a symbolic title like Spectre. Udina keeps close tabs on that designation. He's decided it's just an invitation to go rogue. Fine way to show gratitude for putting him in the big seat.
I think I made my opinion of the council's blessing pretty clear last time around. Keep it.
Figured as much. But it should be yours to refuse. Doesn't feel like I'm able to give you the help you deserve. It's all up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us. I'll have to make sure to speak with the rest of the Council and let them know I had nothing to do with you coming here.
You know they refused to meet with the Commander?
And you know they have good reason. There could be serious political ramifications. Anderson, I expect to see you in my office when you're done here.
What an ass.
Will Udina find a way to get rid of you over this?
I should be so lucky. But once he cools off, he'll probably decide to keep me around. Besides, there aren't any official records that you and I spoke. And Udina will want to make sure it stays that way. If I get fired, people will ask questions. So he'll keep me on and just sweep this whole mess under the rug.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus. Something I can do for you, Shepard?
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
I better go.
My door is always open.
Okay, so we were practically at the same area that we were last time. They added some new bridging. That's nice. Okay. Back to the Normandy. Ugh.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Hey, Miss. Talk to him again.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay. Alright, give me 1 second, chat. Copy. What triggers Horizon mission? Okay. I'm trying to find out exactly which of these. Okay. Forgot to add Grunt to the list before Horizon. Um. Here's just dossiers. You must finish the mission to recover his tank. However, you do. Okay. Okay. To trigger the mission, you must complete the dossier missions for the following squad. And Jack. Okay. That's perfectly fine. So now we can go to Omega. Leave orbit. Okay. We're gonna head off here, but we're gonna go grab Saeed, walk around, talk to people, and then before we do any missions, I think we'll call it there so I can do a little notepad of what we need to do in order here. Eight. Note that, like, makes this easy. Only... Wait, how many? Okay, I shouldn't probably not recruited her right away then. Note in the Legendary Edition only counts. So we get those Lurkin All right, we'll be ending the stream shortly, but thank you. Then whenever you get on, I'll be lurking. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do boom, boom, and weapon damage.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
I'm trying to think right now. Oh. The I think that's before we went to the Citadel. How many hours ago was that? I'm trying to think. What counts? Any mission that ends with mission complete summary screen. Okay. Okay, so I'm trying to think. What are all the characters we can recruit in this? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, let me do something real quick, chat. Mass Effect 2, squad mates. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12. And we'll forget about Zaid for a moment. Okay, we'll go over here first. I'm trying to think. Would it be better if I just grabbed them later? Kasumi and Zaid. We can grab them later for sure. Hmm. You know what? I think we'll end that there. I need to do some thinking because I may have to reload like an hour. But yeah, I think we'll end that stream there. I'm gonna have to do some research on this quite a bit. So tomorrow we're gonna be playing some Digimon Time Stranger. I believe that comes out tomorrow. If not, we'll be playing more of this. But I want to do some research on this just to confirm that I tried to take as many steps back for the final mission before the collectors, right? After they come and abduct everyone from the ship, we need to have some extra missions waiting after that because I think there's so many missions we can wait until the crew dies. So that's what I'm going to be aiming for, is to try to get the crew to die. Or confirm them most dead. Like, I think it's Kelly or R. Kelly, whatever her name is. She'll be dead. I think Chuck was also dies. I could be wrong, but yeah, I think we're gonna be focused on that. So yeah, I'm gonna do some research on the side. I am gonna have to take a notepad because I really don't want to redo it like we did with what does it call it, Mass Effect 1. But at least Mass Effect 1 is smaller compared to this game. This game is very big. A lot of dialogues in this game. But yeah, I think we're just gonna end the stream short again today. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day, whether it's be this or Digimon. But yeah, I'm gonna see when actually that's the first thing I'm gonna see is if Digimon is indeed coming out tomorrow. If that's the case, we'll play it tomorrow. But if not, I'll be doing a long stream on this, probably getting up to the collector space if I'm going to be honest, because we're gonna be skipping a lot of missions. And maybe if I have time after writing down like everything on the book, might try to get some extra resources. So yeah, I'll catch you guys. Peace out. Hope you have a great day. Peace out. Mm, 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 mm.